So PGA professionals are just tax frauds by the sound of it.
I bet you it's super easy to accidentally commit tax fraud in the PGA.
And to be carried out of there and had to have surgery because he busted one of his.
Oh, dude.
The golf ball or his actual
He busted it. You don't get surgery for a golf ball. Oh, no dude. This is cool as hell.
How sick are those?
This is super sick. It's a little, looks like maybe,
Another gift for you, Tyler? Not a gift, more of a memento.
oh, right.
Fan mail, actually.
Fan mail. Okay. This is fun. I hope they got us matching Happy Gilmore putters. This is fun. I like when Ryan brings surprises in. I'm glad he's not trying to hide it this time, so we have to awkwardly sit here and wonder if he's taking a shit or not.
Yeah, no, he's actually bringing something.
All right. Do you know what it is?
I do.
Oh, I'm the only one in the dark?
I do. Yeah, these things came in and I was just standing there and I got curious. So I asked them what they were. They're pretty cool. So
Do I get to keep one?
Maybe there's 2 of them. So maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, I don't know. Ryan will have to tell the whole story on how this person found it, but someone found something and sent it to us, and it's pretty sweet.
Okay. The little tiny baby clubs. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no shit, dude. This is cool as hell.
How sick are those?
This is super sick. It's a little, looks like maybe 8 iron, but that says the Masters 2003 on it.
So okay, so this is the note that came with it. This is from our boy Cody Maynard, longtime listener / enjoyer of YB. He says, Ryan, I was out doing some shopping with my wife in Old Town Scottsdale, saw this hat and started dying. Also, it's the hat I'm wearing. It was cheap enough to get, and I know you love pontooning and golf. Waggle hat with the pontoon on the front.
Nice.
It's a great gift. Also, add these to the stew. Found them thrifting. Their official Masters merch from 2003. I got both for $3.50.
Holy shit, Cody.
These fuckers are selling for, I already looked it up. They won't be sold though.
No, these are your gifts. You can't sell these.
No, they're selling for like $45-50.
No way, dude.
A piece?
Yeah, yeah.
Cody, you dog.
Yeah.
These are great.
So thank you, Cody Maynard, longtime listener / enjoyer of YB. Fucking man.
You are the fucking man. These are awesome.
How sick are these, dude? I'm like, what the hell is this? I just assumed it was like a mini club. I don't know. It's probably a foot long.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the Masters logo on the back of the club face. And then on the bounce of the club face, it has the Masters and then 2003 on it. So official Masters merch from 2003. Who won in 2003? Didn't we? Because I showed Noah these when we got them right away.
Yep.
I feel like we looked it up, but how sick would it have been if Tiger won it in 2003?
He might have.
I don't think he did.
Mike Weir.
Okay.
And yeah.
Where did Tiger place?
There's just a picture of him and Tiger together. But okay. Masters Tournament 2003. Tiger. Tied for 15th.
Oh. Okay.
It was
Top
Mike
20.
Weir. Phil Mickelson finished 3rd that year. Jim Furyk in 4th.
Old man Furyk.
God, it's crazy to think too that some of these guys are still like
Still playing.
Yeah, playing the Champions League or like God, didn't Mike Weir or Jim Furyk on a Ryder Cup captain or something in the last
Furyk has probably been captain.
Yeah.
I don't really know Mike Weir, to be honest. He's probably on that list of names. I was like, do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? When we were doing that one question.
Yeah, I think it's Trevor's
he
uncle.
was.
I think he was too, Noah.
He was on the list.
Yeah.
And it was like,
yeah,
you pulled out Mike Weir. And I think you're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, you recognize the name. You obviously don't like.
Yeah, Trevor's uncle.
But yeah, anyways, this is a fucking awesome gift. Shout out Cody.
It is a great gift,
Thank
dude.
you, buddy.
Seriously, thank you.
Appreciate it. We're gonna find a good spot for these somewhere right behind us in the
stew
here.
We'll find a good way to.
And
I might put one right behind Noah's head, so then you can actually see the Masters logo pretty well.
My camera's pretty close.
And when when we get stuff like this from listeners of the pod, this stuff never gets sold.
No, that's Ryan holds off on the eBaying
Correct.
with this stuff.
Yep. Like that the Open Championship, that's signed John Daly. That like if that was mine though, that would never get sold.
Okay, I was gonna say that one was also just given to me by my uncle for Christmas.
I know, that's so sweet.
He's like, I wouldn't sell this thing right here. It's like,
I mean, I
give
saw
it to you from your uncle. Okay, I didn't know where it came from.
Yeah,
that's me.
That wasn't a listener sent in. My uncle bought that on a sports auction and got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, when John Daly dies, you might have to like rethink your
No, he did win that Open though.
When Sandler dies, that Odyssey putter,
yeah, it's going to be worth 3 times as much.
Yeah,
so that could be worth something when Daly dies, because he won the 95 Open.
Oh, for sure.
And it's Beckett authenticated or whatever the hell it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
What else is new? What do you guys know?
Not a lot. I've
took the weekend off.
The weekend off of golf. I'm preparing for a rummage sale. A lot of clubs on the sale. They're all fucking shitters. Nothing good.
The clubs, most clubs you'd find at the thrift store.
Yeah, I think that's actually where they came from, because they're hand-me-down. The leftovers from my uncle's rummage sale.
Okay.
So they're not good if they've already been through one rummage sale and didn't sell.
$2 a club.
Yeah.
Is that what?
No, they're $1 a club.
Yeah, that's
these.
Good, yeah.
I'm telling you, there's one nice Ping I2 iron, but it's just like a random 6 iron. It doesn't have any matching sets to it. So
Build-A-Bag Workshop.
Yeah. I truly
Build-A-Bear for adults. I mean, Build-A-Bag Workshop is actually. I mean, okay. We're gonna fucking secure that URL after this.
Okay.
And if we just open, I mean, we can just start thrifting clubs. Online marketplace. You could build 14 clubs for say $14, and then we'll have to charge about $200 in shipping, just so we can make a little bit of money off of it.
Well, people would pay $5 a club to build a bag.
Dude, you build a bag for what, $170?
Yeah, easy peasy.
Or if that math.
14 clubs was 14 times 5.
Yeah, I think it's 170.
120.
Okay, let me 14 times 5, 0, 2, 5, 6, 7, 14, 2. What the fuck? What's 14 times 5?
70.
Yeah, but shipping. You charge $50 for shipping. 120.
Yeah.
120.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Our math is mathing.
I don't know what shipping cost. What would it cost to ship 14 clubs?
A lot.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Okay, so $50 isn't
That's
enough.
probably
we're probably
right around
30 to 40 pounds. Plus, it'd be like 50 some by like 12 by 8-inch box. Yeah, it would be like $70-$80 our cost.
Jesus.
But yeah, so Tyler, we've talked in the past, like late July to kind of like mid-August is like that's kind of the burnout stage of the season for us typically. But have you felt that this year, since you probably haven't been playing as much?
No, I think I'm playing. I still don't think I'm playing enough.
Same.
But so I'm not burnt out. I'm definitely not. I could be playing more, I think, and still not be burnt out, because it's just been so much less this year, especially now living where I live. Like the weekday morning round is really not an option unless I get up at 5 a.m.
Sure.
So I've definitely been golfing less. I am not burnt out whatsoever. I'm actually itching for more.
Me too.
I did play in more scrambles this year than we have in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
No, not burnt out. So that is good.
I'm not either, which makes me think, like, is this the appropriate amount of golf for me? Or do I like it better when I just front load the season and hit the burnout stage and then play, maybe like 3 or 4 rounds towards the end of the year? I don't know.
Yeah. So I think I'm doing my season right, because I rave about fall golf.
Yep.
But I'm burnt out by fall.
Yep.
I won't be this year. So maybe I'll be able to hammer fall golf.
Are you taking the Brainerd trip again?
Probably.
Dude, yeah. I mean, even like mid-July in Brainerd was awesome. I can't imagine like early September.
Dude, the crisp air on Cragen's Legacy, where the leaves have changed on all the lake holes. It's the fucking best.
Yeah, and what I forgot to take this into consideration 2 weeks ago when I golfed, but like the first tee time of the day is starting to get later and later in the morning. So by September, it's probably going to be around like 7 something. Because I think right now the course I play at the lake is it's 6:09. So you give it another hour in the next month and a half.
Well, I think Grandpa and I were planning, we're going to go to the Bears-Vikings game in October.
Ooh.
So, which is right around when we would do the trip in Brainerd.
Yep.
So we might just turn it into a whole weekend.
Why not?
No. So.
Do like a leave Thursday night, play like around Friday, around Saturday, or a couple of rounds. How many holes can G Dave do in a weekend?
He can play 18 every day. I don't know if we're going to be doing 36 in a day, maybe.
Yeah.
We've done 36 in a day where we've done gravel pit, then Craggan's.
Yeah.
But gravel pit's a par 3 course. So
yeah,
I don't know. Swing's a swing for him. It's the same either way.
For sure.
And he did get a cortisone shot this year. So his back's good.
Did he? In the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah,
I did too.
He got it right before the scramble. So he could.
He had that sucker scheduled.
He did.
Once the scramble was signed, once you were signed up for that, he scheduled that cortisone shot immediately.
For sure.
Maybe we should get him back on the show here soon.
Okay.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah. He'll need to do a little pre-gaming. We might have to move the show later in the day.
That's fine.
Because Grandpa ain't coming on sober.
Yeah. Well, then also he doesn't stop by anymore.
Yeah.
He used to stop by at our last shop.
We're too far away. So he's a runner. He's a part runner for a car dealership.
Yeah.
So, and there's not a single car dealer. She's not driving all the way down to Horace in a company vehicle to say hi.
We got to get him over here.
Yep.
Did you watch the FedEx St. Jude?
Not a single second.
Really?
Nope.
Okay. Do you know who won?
Nope. Not a clue.
Justin Rose won.
Really? Old man Rose.
He did.
Do you know how he won?
Having the lowest stroke amount.
Well, okay. Yes. That is one way that he won. The other way, it was a sudden death playoff.
Hell
it
yeah.
went into the 3rd hole, I believe.
Cool.
So
Wasn't Justin Rose in the last playoff?
At the Masters?
Yeah.
Center. Yes. And he lost.
Little redemption, except this isn't nearly as cool as the Masters.
So it was actually really cool because when they tied on 18, it was him and JJ Spawn. JJ Spawn won the US Open.
He's having a really fucking good year.
Yes, he is.
I think he's going to be really good in the Ryder Cup.
Yes, he is. Dude, yeah, I mean, he's got to be in.
He is in. He's
okay.
auto in.
Okay. Good for him. That's fucking awesome. So, okay, they tie on 18 and then they go into the first playoff hole. And so each playoff hole for the 3 was on number 18. The first 2 playoff holes, it was the same pin location as it was during regulation. And then they switched it on the 3rd
They
one.
did it again. Okay. Because I didn't know if that was the norm when they did it in the Masters or whatever tournament it was that they've done that recently.
Yeah. Well, we had talked about that 5-hole playoff.
It was not the Masters. It was.
I don't remember what tournament it was.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't either. But they changed the pin location. I was like, really?
Yeah. I believe they changed it on the 3rd hole. And or the third playoff hole. And I want to say it was the 2nd playoff hole. Rose had like and I'm not going to be super accurate, but let's just say like a 12 to 15 footer for birdie. JJ Spawn had like a 35 to 45 footer for birdie. JJ Spawn's putting first and he buries the birdie putt.
No way.
Yes. From like 40 some feet. And then Justin Rose makes his birdie. They go back into the 3rd, and that's where he ended it. So he birdied, JJ Spawn parred, and it was over from there.
Wow.
So
shout out Rose.
Yeah, it was. Well, dude, he's 45 years old. Like people don't realize
he's been around forever.
He's been in the game for like upwards of 25 to 30 years, playing competitively.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So. But the one thing I was confused about was Okay, so this was the FedEx St. Jude Championship. Is that the name?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, how does this all fit into the FedEx Cup playoffs? Can you break that down for me? Like, is it week by week, like 3 tournaments leading up into the FedEx Cup Championship?
So it's a season-long points race.
Yes.
And so this was like the first tournament of 3.
Okay.
So there's 70 that qualify for the first event. Then it shrinks down to 50 for the second, and then
which would be the BMW,
right? And then 30 for the final. And then
okay, so it goes FedEx St. Jude, BMW, and then FedEx Cup Championship,
Tour Championship.
Tour Championship, and
It's
then
the final thing. The
Okay.
Tour
And then-
Championship is the final event of it all.
yeah,
Okay.
yep. And there's a bunch of stuff with this. Like I didn't even know all this. There's key changes in 2025.
Okay.
Starting strokes were removed.
Yeah,
in the
I
past
remember
years,
that.
the Tour Championship, it staggered the base start. In 2024, all players, it looks like they started that in 2024, maybe. All players start at even par.
Okay.
The points are quadrupled in the first two playoff events.
Oh,
So
okay.
increased point multiplier.
So if you're sitting in like spot 100 something, like you could do some damage if you finish, say, like top 20
Yeah.
in the first playoff event.
So what's the benefit of finishing number one then? If you don't get the stroke thing anymore? I agree the stroke thing is silly, but it's like,
That's a great question.
I guess I don't know.
I mean,
Okay.
you're like, you really, really secure your spot into the next tournament.
you're just
I
super
guess.
safe.
Yeah, you're just like super, super safe.
So it's just winner of regular events typically receive 500 points. If you win a major or the Players Championship, you earn 750 points. Signature event winners 700 points. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it kind of takes away like the little bit of competitive edge. Winning, there's like winning the previous tournament. So I don't know.
Which I mean, I get why people don't like when Scotty Scheffler is going to start at 20 under,
Yeah.
or 10 on whatever it is.
It makes for a boring day when you take the best golfer in the world and then give him a 10-stroke lead.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, like the odds of coming back from that, like, yes, it's
Like,
happened many times.
Why
but-
even watch places 11 through 30?
Correct.
Because these other guys, the 10 best golfers in the world, are starting under par.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree it's silly, but I'm just wondering, like, do you get a bonus for starting number one? Like, if you roll into the Tour Championship ranked number one in the FedEx Cup standings and you win the thing, do you get like an extra little fucking bonus on your prize money?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's what they should do.
Maybe
anyway.
Maybe they should instead of giving strokes, they should just give like mulligans. So
Yeah.
like Scotty gets like 5 mulligans.
That would be
Rory
sick,
gets
actually.
4. Yeah, I mean, what'd you find?
The total bonus pool for the FedEx Cup playoffs. Do you have any guess how much that would be?
So I know what it was.
60?
I know what it used to be. The total pool.
The total pool.
75 million.
100 million.
Holy shit.
They're stepping
So,
up their game.
The
Isn't PGA non-profit or like a
Probably.
not-for-profit?
probably.
Okay,
I think so. I think we've talked about that on here before.
checks out.
Yeah, the winner gets 10 mil.
Dude, so that's the thing. That prize money went down. It used to be 18 mil for first place.
Mm.
And it's 20. You said it's 20?
10.
10? Okay. There's a lot of changes for 2025. I think we just need a year under our belt for everyone to fully understand what's going on.
Yeah, and we've been covering it for how long, and we don't have a fucking. And I'm with you. I didn't have a fucking.
Yeah.
clue. I asked
it's
ChatGPT to explain it to me like I'm an idiot, and it did. And everything Noah says is right.
it's like I don't know. There's things like this with every sport. I think like the in-season tournament for the NBA is like
Yeah.
it's like
Okay.
it's kind of the same thing. in a
So
way.
the prize money is lower for the Tour Championship now because they made bigger prizes for the playoff rounds. So
Gotcha.
St. Jude and the BMW now have higher payouts, which lowered the Tour. So they just spread it out amongst the 3 events.
Okay. When I think it said that Justin Rose had won like 3.6 million
Yep.
for the FedEx Cup. So he won 3.6. JJ Spawn won 2.16. Scotty Scheffler Tommy Fleetwood 1.16. And, so like first place usually is, I mean, it's definitely not 3 million. It's usually in the 2s or the 1s.
Yeah. So yeah, it said for the BMW, and the St. Jude, they split $23.9 million between the top 30 players.
Holy shit. Now, okay, I'm just looking at this list because this is the money payouts. So Jordan Spieth tied for 38th, received $84,000. Okay, so for a lot of people, $84,000 that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a year. That's a year's salary for a lot of people. That's more than a year's salary. Like, what do you think these guys who are winning like 60 to 100,000? Like, does that money do anything for them? Is it like,
it pays their probably their mortgage for a year. Like a $3 million house, your yearly mortgage is $100,000.
Sure.
Right.
I don't know. I always think about that. Like they're so used to, they talk millions, right? And guys like us, we talk like tens of thousands. So what's it like for them to win $80,000? It probably just doesn't, they don't even see it hit their bank account.
I feel like there's two different types of golfers that finish in that range. It's you have exited your prime. You were a top 10 finisher. You're not anymore. So maybe their houses are paid off. And like, this is just kind of like, I don't know,
fun money.
I mean,
kind of.
You just gotta remember their lifestyle. It's just more expensive than
no,
ours.
yeah.
So continue their lifestyle.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Like for them, $100,000 is their vacation, where a $10,000 vacation is normal for us.
Yeah. I'm fucking balling out on a 10,000. I've never taken a 10,000.
Right. Me either. But like, I'm just trying to find nice, even numbers to make like, they're going on a bougie 2-week long vacation where we're going on a 5-day vacation for $1,000. Like,
yeah. They're going to Italy while we're going to Cancun.
Yeah. We're going to fucking Medora for $1,000. you know?
Yep. Definitely. This is kind of an odd question, but so when NBA players get paid and NFL players, they get paid and taxed, or they get taxed based off the state they're playing in. So I'm assuming it's the same with the PGA.
Yeah, I wonder. You pay the taxes based on where the event was,
right?
Or do you pay taxes based on where you live?
I want to say it's where the event is, but it's also interesting because PGA players live all over the place, and NBA players like typically live in the city they're playing.
Right.
Okay. Interesting. Professional golfers, particularly those on the PGA Tour, face a complex and often multi-layered tax situation because they are generally considered independent contractors, not employees.
Okay. And would NBA players be considered employees?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they're part of like an organization.
Yep.
So they're like employed by the organization.
Because they're paid by the team, not paid by the game.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
So like the NBA isn't paying Giannis, the Bucks are. So
correct.
The PGA is paying Scotty. No, the PGA isn't paying Scotty. It's the fucking FedEx Cup. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good example. I don't know how tax law works, dog.
It is a whole different kind of thing, but yeah, it's like it seems like a bitch, honestly. Golfers must file state income tax returns in every state and potentially city where they play tournaments and earn prize money.
So that $100,000 you were asking about just pays the fucking accountant that does these taxes.
That's what I was.
Every
they
single
hire a
city,
good accountant with that $100,000.
It said every state and potentially city. So like,
oh my god,
every state that they play in, you gotta have somebody file for you.
Fucking nightmare
if you win money.
Yeah,
dude.
So I'm assuming that's why yes, Florida is a great golf destination and a great place to be a professional and live, but there's also no state income tax.
Yeah, I was just gonna say playing in Florida, everyone plays in Florida because you just get to keep your prize money.
Yes. It says many PGA golfers choose to establish residency in states with no state income tax, such as Florida, Texas and Nevada, to minimize their overall state tax liability.
Dude,
because you got to file wherever you're at.
That makes so much sense.
The city you're playing in, it's like, wow, man, that's...
Think about what a nightmare it is for a kid on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Oh, yes.
Who's traveling around state to state.
paying for a lot of their own shit,
winning prize money here and there, and it's not a lot, and still having to figure out how to do taxes for each state.
So,
oh my God, this is the most 35-year-old conversation we've ever had.
This is just,
I mean, it's interesting.
Last thing on this, I'll say, this is kind of interesting. It says many golfers, they'll form an LLC.
Sure.
Or like a business entity.
Smart.
And they'll run their earnings and endorsement money through their LLCs. So
yes.
And then pay themselves a salary from said LLC.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
I mean, that's not something you really think of when you're like, oh, JJ Spawn won $2 million or whatever. And you're like, wow, obviously he's going to get taxed, but you don't think about all of the things that he has to do to get that money.
This is just kind of another weird question, but I wonder if we can find anywhere, like, I mean, I'm sure you can. It would probably require a lot of digging, but like what the name of each LLC that professional golfers earn. Like, what is Rory McIlroy's LLC called?
Fucking.
I feel like that's how Liv got their fucking team names, is they just like started looking at what's Phil's LLC name or the TGL.
Yep.
Huh.
Rory's is just like Crybaby Links or something like that. I think Crybaby Golf is an actual brand, so you're welcome for the free shout out.
Yeah, fucking DeChambeau's is like fucking Big Daddy Bomb Bryson LLC.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Phil's will be like Lefty Inc.
Dude, have you been watching Bryson's content lately?
A little bit. I watch his Adam Sandler Breaking 50.
My new favorite bit. On all of Bryson's comments, people just comment, "Do you own another shirt?"
Because he just wears
he only wears that live shirt.
The navy one. Yep. And
so now
the hat too.
Every time he posts, people are like, "Do you own another shirt?" Or be like, "Wow, great to see another shirt making it out of in the rotation."
I wonder if that. I mean, it's kind of. It's got to be like a huge branding piece for him though, like to wear the same thing every time.
Yeah,
I like to be like, you know,
I bet you they get a cut of like jersey sales or some shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, look at Tiger, like damn near the same looking red polo every Sunday.
Yeah, I haven't heard shit from his clothing brand in about a year.
You know, I mean,
doing anything? Do people care about it still?
They're coming out with more stuff. I feel like
you get newsletters because you're one order.
I do. Yeah, I get the newsletters. They came out with shoes. They come out with a lot of lifestyle clothing, more golf stuff, more polos, all that type of stuff. But
is it all still $1 billion?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't looked into the pricing since I bought the one lightweight hoodie, which I will say I wear that. I mean, I'm like a DeChambeau. I wear that for damn near every morning round.
Okay.
So, and I'm actually just waiting for somebody like at the front desk of a golf shop to say like, oh, like we require like visible collared shirts or whatever, just so I can be like, this is fucking Sunday Red.
The GOAT made this.
Yeah.
Dog.
I didn't want to have to pull that card on you, but if you look at the small branding here on the bottom, this is Sunday Red, my guy. But I haven't gotten to do that yet.
Yeah.
So.
I don't do that.
No, I'm not going to do that. I wear a collared shirt underneath. So.
Okay.
Do you find anything else?
I did some digging on like other like LLCs that professional golfers are associated with, and you really have to dig for it.
Oh yeah.
And like I had to look up specific golfers. So you guys are talking Bryson. I was like, let's just see what Bryson's associated with. Well, he is part of a ton of LLCs. He serves as the president of these two: Hope Ventures Capital LLC and Hope Holdings Group LLC. Says he serves as the president of those. And a manager of a bunch of them, AKA Collective LLC, BD Digital LLC.
Big dick.
Okay, that's probably
maybe it's probably
that's probably his YouTube.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
but like, yeah, I mean, like they can make LLCs for like Bryson's different because he does do all that social media content stuff. So yeah, you make an LLC for that, and you can run funds through that too.
Yeah.
Like it could literally be anything, some business that they're associated with or whatever. It's interesting. So PGA professionals are just tax frauds by the sound of it.
I bet you it's super easy to accidentally commit tax fraud in the PGA.
I'm just waiting for a story to come out where like, I don't know, the authorities find out that professional golfers just laundering money through these LLCs for like these big drug kingpins.
Nothing yet.
You know,
nothing yet.
nothing yet.
Cooking the books.
Well, that's because the
dog.
PGA is crooked.
Yeah, they're the mafia that we were talking about.
That's very true.
We're on to you, Monahan.
Yeah.
I'll have to cut this from the pod so nobody comes for us.
That's true. Don't kill us, please. We're just some guys making jokes.
I mean, but
joking.
the whole mini golf thing, we went through that.
About it.
Myrtle Beach.
Stop.
Yeah, but if you attack the situation head on, then like,
no, that's how you get killed.
Speaking of mini golf, this just popped into my head. There is a what started out as like a small like rental shop out at the lake. You can rent kayaks, stand up paddle boards, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They turned into they also like added kind of like an ice cream shop.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the first year that they now have a mini putt course.
Nice.
An 18-holer. Do you want to know how much it cost?
$15 a guy.
No. Sorry. Do you want? I haven't played it yet.
Oh.
How much it cost to construct the course?
Okay.
They hired a professional mini golf course designer.
There's
Did
your
a
first
sick
mistake.
job.
No one cares.
But dude, it's sick. Give
40
me a couple guesses.
grand.
You're so low.
200 grand.
You're so low.
Holy shit.
2.6 million.
No. Okay, not that much. You're way high.
Yeah, it's 750.
You're just a little high.
$700,000.
Still a little high.
650,000. Just tell us.
But about 600 to 650 are the rumors that I've been hearing. But yeah, regardless,
They'll make that
$600K
back in 40 years.
to make a mini putt course, professional designer. So
Damn.
you want to talk about money laundering? That place is probably doing it. Just kidding. That was another harmless joke. I actually really like going to that place. So, yeah.
Should we take a break before the
Ryan
mafia
gets us killed.
I'm kind of on a roll right now.
Yeah, you are.
I just want everyone to know that's listening to this podcast or has maybe sent this podcast. I don't agree with anything he said. I don't associate with him.
The reason it's
we're forced to do this podcast together. Everything all his opinions are his own. Don't kill me.
The reason that it's top of mind for me is I just saw a TikTok yesterday about like how Ozark kind of like teaches you how to wash money. So
Yeah.
anyway, let's take a quick break and we will be right back.
No, Ron, I was having trouble sleeping last night. Just a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Just like thinking about all these things that could go wrong. And you know who I thought about to put me at ease?
Go on.
Russell Nicolay.
Okay.
He's like my security blanket. I know that if anything goes wrong, I can just give the guy a call. He's going to help me out.
Yeah, you call him at all hours. No, he can't come at all hours.
I mean, I
leave a
probably
message though.
I could. I have his personal number.
Okay,
So
easy enough.
But if you don't, you can go to nicolaylaw.com and he'll for sure get back to you right away in the morning.
Yeah, it's not a hard thing to say. The number one personal injury lawyer in the Midwest, potentially in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're anywhere in the Midwest and you're driving down the highway and you don't see Russell Nicolay's billboard anywhere, there's a good chance you may be personally injured because you're not paying attention.
That's true. Yep. It could be because your car's upside down. That's why you can't see.
Exactly.
And then you should call him anyway.
Just to put your mind at ease.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. When it comes to going to sleep at night, being at ease is one of the best things for you. Russell Nicolay is going to do just that.
Yep. Instead of counting sheep tonight, I'm going to count the hairs in Russell's beard. I'll sleep like a baby.
I love to hear it, Tyler. NicolayLaw.com for any personal injury inquiries, questions, whatever you got. Russell Nicolay and his team, a family team, a team of family members. They're going to be the people that you're going to want to talk to. So, guys, NicolayLaw.com, personal injury. Go check them out.
Yep. I've started to try to listen to our podcast or our playlist in the garage when I'm working on shit. I don't. It doesn't work for me in the garage.
No, it's
I
definitely not called single garage single stall jams.
Yeah, it wasn't. I thought maybe like because I mean obviously a third of this playlist is shit that I like. I thought maybe this would be a good mix up from my usual garage playlist. It doesn't work in the garage for me.
Okay,
Even the stuff that you like,
Yeah.
you put on there, you weren't feeling.
Yeah, like when Redbone comes on, that's not a garage song for me.
I feel like you need to be outside for that one.
Yeah,
you
like-
need to be actually planted outside.
Totally. Yeah. So like even some of my picks, I'm like, I was skipping more than I was staying.
Yeah.
In the garage. That being said, I like both of these songs that I have here. Maybe not. Both of my songs today would probably end up on my garage playlist. First one, Hand in My Pocket by Alanis Morissette. You've heard it. We're back to the early 2000s, mid 90s.
This is a good one.
Yep.
This is a really good one, actually.
And then my second one, I don't know how it hasn't been on our list already, but it's Jumper.
Step back from that ledge.
My friend.
That's also a really good song.
Cut ties with all
This
the
reminds me
lies
of,
you've been living in.
Is it Yes Man?
Yep.
Jim Carrey?
Yep.
I would understand.
He's just playing it to a guy that's about to jump from a window. Saves him though.
Those are great
Spoilers.
picks. I actually kind of want to go. I kind of want to go the same route. Noah, you go ahead. I need to do
that's
some
fine. That's fine.
previewing in my.
We're gonna. This is an old track, but I heard it again the other day. I was like, oh, this is a great song. Sweet Emotion by
Nice.
Aerosmith.
Nice. Was it because I put it in the Slack chat?
Did you?
Yeah.
That's great pick.
We were talking about having more emotion in our videos, so I just threw that link into the chat.
Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
Rolling down the fairway to that song just seems right. Like,
It's a total cruising song.
and then again, I have a separate playlist that I throw songs in when I think of them, and then I just throw them in as we pick. It is 90s grunge rock kind of.
Okay, here we go. Some Alice in Chains from Noah.
No, it's not grunge, I guess. It's punk. When I Come Around by Green Day.
It's a good one. Perfect fit.
Another good one. God, we're on a heater. I'm glad I chose what I did because I think it's gonna line up great with what you guys picked.
Okay.
Okay. My first pick, Second Chance by Shinedown.
Good.
Is this?
My eyes are open wide.
Oh, this song just. Tell my mom.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I secondhand smoked meth at a Shinedown concert?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I was at a Shinedown concert and I went into the porta potty and it was smoky as fuck. The guy came out of the porta potty with a cloud of smoke behind him. So I pile in after him and I'm taking a piss and I look down on this next to the toilet seat, which what I at the time thought was a weed bowl. So I picked it up and it was a meth pipe that was still smoking.
He forgot it in there?
He left his meth pipe in there.
He must have been feeling some
So then I just had him like, well, I got to pee. So I just breathed his meth smoke while I was taking a piss in the porta potty.
How sick was the concert after that when he went back out?
So good. Best concert I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Did you feel any different?
I mean, I was drunk too, so who knows?
That's fucking wild.
But my story is that I got secondhand meth high once.
You overcame addiction almost.
Yes. It took one time. Thank you.
Okay, and then for my second song, I got "It's Not Over" by Daughtry.
Nice.
What can I say?
I think Daughtry is such a goon. His look, he looks like he's gonna scream heavy metal to you, and then he sings sad, slow rock song.
It's not over.
Yeah.
He's just fucking. He's shredded.
Yep.
He's got the full black tat, like the blacked out arms.
Yep.
And like he's always posting videos like working out and stuff. Yeah, you'd think.
And then
this
he
guy
sings
is
slow love songs.
Yep.
I guess
People
I
forget.
didn't know that about him.
Shit, I hope to look like that when I'm probably in his late 40s,
He just
early
if you,
50s.
You look at the guy and you're told he's a musician, you're like, this guy doesn't sing home, but then he does.
Okay.
Also, fun fact: people don't realize this. Chris Daughtry, 4th place in American Idol season 2.
Really?
Insane that he didn't win.
4th place. He
Yeah.
didn't even get a ribbon.
No, he didn't make the podium.
Huh.
I think he got beat by Ruben Studdard
Oh, fucking Ruben, dude. Ruben, he's pissed me off since season
and Clay
2.
Aiken.
God. Also, for those of you who are getting on our asses about not doing songs last week, well, we got you. We put them at the very end of the podcast.
week.
just to see if you guys are listening
Gotcha,
all
bitch.
the way through. And a couple comments coming in like, yeah, you guys forgot songs this week. It's like, no, we didn't.
You weren't listening.
You're impatient.
So yeah, they're in there. They're in there from last week. They're now in there from this week. And what do we have for time?
Oh, probably 5:40-ish.
We're in skippable range here, I think.
Yeah.
Which is good.
6 hours, 6 minutes. We've hit our 6 hour mark.
I think
Makes me feel good.
I think by the end of summer or by the end of golf season, the playlist will be in a really good spot.
Yeah, I think
It should be at like 7.5.
and then maybe
I agree.
next year we start theming it out. Like
Yeah.
we do a separate playlist because we don't want to just keep adding to this one.
Yeah.
Sure. So we just go b-ball cart jams, rock,
Yeah.
b-ball cart jams,
Country,
Oh.
b-ball cart jams, middle school dance,
Yeah, and then that we just do a
So you kinda-
shit ton of Akon.
Yeah.
Akon, Young
It's
Jeezy.
it's crazy because your guys' middle school dance
That's true.
is different than my middle
We
school
can't
dance.
do eras because Noah will throw it all off.
What was hot back?
During my middle school time.
Fucking
like,
Mo Bamba.
no, I was a freshman in college when Mo Bamba
Wow,
was.
If we could have got Bamba
Middle
to-
school was like fucking the Harlem Shake and like Gangnam
Oh,
Style
God.
and like
That was college for me.
Me too.
Oh shit. Don't you worry, child. That reminds me of middle school
yeah.
dances.
Okay. Daughtry.
No, that's fucking Daughtry.
Okay. Anyway,
golf.
We got voicemails.
Yeah.
We set aside segment 2 for voicemails.
There's
So
some banked up here. So let's start with this one. This one came in, I think, a couple weeks ago, and I saved it. Funny story. Also really love the way this guy talks.
gotta love that.
Yeah, I think I could listen to this guy, I don't know, read an audiobook or something.
Hey, boys, this is Colin from the great state of Mississippi. Hey, I love what y'all are doing on the show. A long-time listener. But I had to call and let y'all in on a little story that happened at my local country club. There's a bunch of trees lining the fairway. One of our buddies thought it was a great idea to hit his 3-wood. He can't hit no club, granted, but he decided to hit his 3-wood that he cannot hit right next to a tree. And he hits it. It hits the tree, comes right back, hits him in the nut. And had to be carried out of there and had to have surgery because he busted one of his balls.
Oh fuck, dude!
The golf ball or his actual testicle?
He busted it. You don't get surgery for a golf ball.
But that's just a story I wanted to tell y'all, just a quick. I love listening. I'm a mailman here in Mississippi, and
Shut
it is
up.
hot as
Congrats on the
fuck.
sex.
It's probably 120 degrees in this damn mail truck. But anyway, y'all make the work day go by a little faster. I appreciate all y'all do. Y'all keep it classy.
Dude, let's go.
Hell yeah,
That's
brother!
such a clean Southern accent.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Mississippi boy. What was his name? His name is Talon.
Tyler or Talon?
Tyler.
I thought I heard Tyler.
Hey, boys, this is Colin.
Thailand?
Thailand?
Thailand? Bangkok? That's what his buddy did.
My brother-in-law's name is
Okay, regardless, yeah.
Hey, boys, this is Colin.
Colin, Thailand, something.
Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of it. But yeah, as Tyler said, congrats on the sex, mailman.
Yep, a lot of illegitimate children running around in
Male-
Mississippi from the artist yet to be named.
Yes. Hoofda. Where do we even start? Number one, I want to ask for pictures because I think you need confirmation that this story is true. We're gonna believe it's true.
I think he sounded genuine.
He did.
and yes, this isn't the situation where you're gonna be taking pictures of your buddy and like getting a laugh out of it because his nut bursted. Like we're talking like Lance. I mean, okay. The positive side of things is Lance Armstrong won how many Tour de France's?
He cheated though.
Yeah, I understand that, but so did Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire, and that's what makes the sport great in some aspects. I think
Cheating.
it makes it exciting. I mean, Lance Armstrong fucking 18 Tour de France wins or whatever the fuck it was.
I don't know.
But we got a busted ball on our hands, and we're not talking golf balls.
No.
We're talking actual testicles.
You
So-
do it. For your only mistake here, like you clearly knew this guy sucks, and you saw that he was hitting his 3-wood. You saw the trees. You should have filmed this shit, my guy. This is a prime filming territory on the golf course. Like, fuck the pace of play, guys. You need to whip out your phone and film this immediately. And then you joke about it in 2 years when he's got his nutsack all sewed up and he's back on the course and feeling more confident again.
I mean, I'm sitting here like the more that I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, man, like just imagine like the immediate pain. Like you just, one of your testicles just imploded.
Bro, he popped it like a grape.
Yeah. I mean, and you're on the ground and you're rolling around. I guarantee you're screaming, and your buddies, I know the initial reaction from his group had to have been just dying laughing.
Yeah. They're not immediately like, oh shit, he's hurt.
Yeah.
They are on the ground laughing.
I bet it even took like a minute or two to be like, okay, this isn't a normal.
Yeah. He's not kidding.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like we need to call an ambulance. Wow.
God,
yeah. I heard that one and was like, one, incredible accent. Everybody who calls in is from Ontario, Canada. And this guy called in from Mississippi. I'm like, all right, that's new.
Here's something to suggest to your buddy who's going in for surgery. Obviously, his nut is not going to be savable.
You don't think so?
Put that golf ball that did it in your sack.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, but
Souvenir.
Is that bad? Like, do you want that type of souvenir in your?
I don't know. How many people do you know have a golf ball nutsack? They literally make them for you to hang off your bag. You could wear that shit.
Yes, they do.
Just implant that ball as your prosthetic nut.
It's actually not a bad idea. I mean, yeah. It's kind of. It's also kind of something that you show off to your buddies.
Let's say you
fucking drop.
I got a golf ball in my sack. You don't believe me? You want to grab it?
Yeah, only one in the world. I had to find a specialized doctor over in Turkey. Same one who does hair implants.
Did LeBron's hair transplant?
Yeah. Wow. That's super unfortunate. Whether he gets on the course ever again or it may take him a couple years of rehab.
Yeah.
Best wishes.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I'd want to step back out there after that. That's pretty, honestly, like, all jokes aside, pretty traumatic.
Yeah.
Hopefully he has kids. If he wants them, he already has them.
I mean, he could still have kids with the one
with a
nut.
single.
You can. Definitely at a disadvantage.
Yeah, you should have just cheap vasectomy to do 2.
Yeah.
Insurance is for sure going to cover that.
Shooting blanks.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
I might start hitting my 3-wood by the tree.
Okay. This is an old one. I decided not to play it at the time because someone gets attacked out of us. But the guy calls, then he is a little heated, and then he calls back again to say some more things.
Okay.
Are we feeling?
Okay, what are the guesses on who gets attacked? I think it's going to be Tyler.
Are we feeling thick-skinned, everybody?
I mean, yeah.
It's nothing.
live.
It's not personal. It's
Yeah, I mean, I can usually find something to throw back at him if it's directed in my way.
All right, we're feeling thick-skinned.
Long-time listener, first-time caller, definitely wanted my first call to be so much better. But Ryan needs to be banned from the fucking playlist. Morgan Wallen and Coldplay, just leave it up to Tyler and Noah at this point. Please, man the man.
Now, he called back literally a minute later with this.
Calling back again because he's a little heated talking about Ryan's playlist choices. Seems like a fantastic guy to hang out with. Music choice. Pretty set on a first week to this week basis.
I just thought it was so funny how he called in, just heated call, and then calls literally 2 minutes later and is like, "Hey man, I'm sorry about that. You seem like a really great guy."
Don't worry about it. Like I understand. I truly do.
Those gripes, I think Ryan was well aware of too. By the way.
Yeah, and I think
he knew he had some misses.
I think I might have even preface some of those picks with like, this probably isn't the move, but this is what I got today. This is what I'm giving
And that's
on a day like
totally-
today.
That is totally fine.
Sometimes what happens is we don't have our songs picked until we start the song segment. And
Correct.
Ryan probably just panicked and saw those songs quick and threw them on there.
Yeah, I probably go to like fucking top radio
Dude, and Cole,
2025.
I totally get the Morgan Wallen. He doesn't want that on there because it's pretty run of the mill. People are kind of sick of that kind of country music.
stadium country.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then
and
Coldplay is such a polarizing band. There's no casual Coldplay fans. Either love them or you hate them.
This one came in very recent. Let's get into it.
Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller, not
Love
a
it.
former employee. My name's Corey. Need some advice. We're at the beginning of August, middle of August at this point. Long story short, my brother-in-law broke my driver. Ran over it with a truck. I'll send you a photo to the Google number. Should I wait until next year to get a new driver, or should I pull the trigger and get one now? FYI, Northern New York, kind of similar weather. Golf season ends maybe mid-November if we're lucky, usually end of October. Love you guys. Thanks for doing the podcast. Later. Bye.
Love you, buddy.
Okay. I think one that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm going through something very similar with my putter right now.
Yeah.
Buy it now, because next spring when golf season, that's when all the new putters are going to be out, or the new drivers are going to be out. So they're going to be more expensive if you want a brand new one. Also, your swing is in prime shape right now.
Big time.
You know how you're swinging the club. You get fitted in the spring when you're not used to swinging a club, it's going to be inaccurate. Do it now.
Yeah, I guess the info I'm looking for is he getting a new driver paid for by his brother or brother-in-law?
I don't know.
It was?
I didn't ask the guys to pay for my putter.
Did they offer?
Lane did. Yep, he said he was complicit in it, and
So he must have been the one that undid the bag.
I'm pretty sure it was Connor.
Okay.
But Lane, it was probably Lane's idea. If I had to guess, Lane told Connor to do it, and Connor did it.
Okay.
And I was like, "Don't worry about it. Yeah, it sucks." But I told them that if they find a good mallet putter at a rummage sale, they have to buy it for me. They don't have to buy me a new $350 putter.
No.
But if they find a good one, they can drop $5 on it for me.
Do you know how to like solder or weld?
I don't, but Lane does. He knows how to solder.
I'd like to cut a shaft off a putter and then like resolder it into like a
I don't think
center.
it's solder. I think it's glued.
Well, yeah, I know, but you wouldn't be able to glue if you cut it off. You wouldn't be able to glue it to like as like a center shaft,
Oh, I see what
like
you're
a
saying.
lab putter. I'm trying
Just
to.
get your lab putter. You're talking about.
I'm not gonna
it
get
so
the
much.
lab putter. I don't need. It's not the putter. It's it's not the putty. It's the putter. It is a very unfortunate situation. I would get the driver now. Make sure you obviously get fitted for it. Because who knows? Maybe the driver that got broke, you never got fitted for. You just bought it off the shelf.
Yeah.
Great time to get fitted for a driver. And really, like the technology from this year to next year, like yes, they're gonna beef it up and tell you that it's gonna add distance and reduce spin and all this shit. But like guys like us, we're not gonna take notice to that.
I mean, it depends on what kind of golfer you are too. If you don't want the latest and greatest, you could wait until next spring, and then this year's model will be heavily discounted when they roll out the new ones.
Or
I think
scour marketplace, Facebook marketplace in like, I don't know, February, March, when all the guys who buy new drivers every year, every other year are buying the newest technology and they're dishing out their other one at half the price or whatever.
Yeah.
Still go get fitted. Even if you don't buy a club, they give you your numbers. Remember those numbers, and then you can get something like if you want to go to Second Swing and get a club, just remember those numbers and have those ready to go. Or Facebook Marketplace, you know where to put your shit.
Yeah, look on the bay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry about it. And then his comment about not a former employee, I'm assuming he called after we took Lane's call about the rangefinder.
Yeah.
I do have an update on the rangefinder. It has been officially returned.
Okay.
I have a video of me handing it off, but my phone isn't working at the moment.
Okay, so it has changed hands officially.
Yes.
And what's that? 3 years later? 2 years?
When did we play in the
3.
Pine to Palm?
2 years ago.
Then since
Oh,
then.
Okay.
23. Yeah.
Good for you, Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally got that off your chest and out of your bag.
Yeah, it was weirdly never on my conscience. So
I believe it. I mean, after
so
2 years.
here's the return. The man has it's in there. I was actually nervous when I handed it over that it wasn't going to be in the case.
Was
but
it charged?
No, that is a fucking donut.
See,
But he,
if you borrow something, you got to return it in just as good, if not better condition.
and wildest move by him, he had batteries ready to go for it. He knew that shit was going to be dead, and we got to use it the whole day.
He's a tech guy.
He was so happy.
He's probably got every sort of battery in his golf bag just in case.
That was probably the happiest he's been on the golf course in years, and it's because I held his rangefinder hostage. And it wouldn't have been that sweet of a return if I had just given it back right away.
That's true.
So honestly, you're welcome, Lane,
That's true.
for that euphoric moment that you wouldn't have got to experience without me keeping your rangefinder much longer than I needed to.
It's a good friend. Any other emails?
Yeah. I have plenty.
Let's just do one more.
One, pick your favorite.
Let's do one more.
I don't want any context. Just play that shit.
Play one that shits on me again.
Ryan's kind of a masochist. He likes it.
I would say that 95% of voicemails are positive, and like that was probably the most negative one we received. And he actually called back and apologized.
Yeah, that wasn't even.
One guy shit on me for shitting on you. For hating that Chevelle song.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the playlist is the most polarizing thing that has been talked about.
People are passionate about their music choices.
That's fair. All right. Zero context.
Hey guys, Tim here from Minnesota, long-time listener, first-time caller. My question is this: for someone like me that's not very good and just getting back into the game, I feel like I'm more of a nuisance than anything on the course to people who even play at a regular pace. What are some times that I can go to the golf course and shoot around and not have to be a burden to everybody else on the course? Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. Love the podcast.
Love you, Jim.
So yeah, I remember.
Hey guys, Tim here.
remember going through this one and like being really sad that it cut out a bunch because I think it's a good question.
Yeah, I think
it's a great question.
We still got the gist of it. He's a new golfer who is trying to get better, but he feels like a nuisance to even people who play at a normal pace.
Yeah.
And he's asking for what's the best time for him to go to golf and not bother other people. And it sucks if you work a 9 to 5 because the answer is weekday in the middle of the day.
Yes.
But I know that's not an option for most people. So if you don't have kids, you can try and do a last round of the day.
Last round of the day is perfect because you're not going to have anyone behind you.
And it's cheaper, twilight rates.
Yeah, and I think, I would also say like the first tee time of the day is not great because you might have people butted up right next to you. So I think the best answer that I can give is play with a group of guys who they know how to keep the game moving.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, don't be afraid to drop a ball next to theirs. Like they're going to keep the pace of play going. You just kind of have to follow along and keep up.
Get your shots in. Like if you're shanking them, like Ryan said, go drop with your buddy and just get a shot in with him. Don't pick your ball up and quit the hole. Just get your shots in where you can. And if you're not playing for money, who gives a shit, right? And it doesn't sound like you're at the level where you want to be playing for money anyway.
Yeah, and if you're look at it this way, here's a good rule of thumb. If you're not holding your buddies up, you're not holding the people behind you up.
Totally.
And that is if your buddies know how to keep the game moving. So play with guys who are, let's just say, average golfers, know how to keep it going. And if you're not holding them up, then you're not holding the group behind you up.
Yep. And if you're a solo guy, if you can somehow weekday, middle of the day, or try to get towards the end. So even if you're like the third to last tee time, letting a couple groups play through isn't the end of the world.
Well, yeah, no, 100%. And I think too, I want to say like I'm not going to say shittier because that's not the right word, but like the cheaper the course you go to, the odds are more people are in the same situation you are.
Mm-hmm.
They're at that course. Let's say $40 or $30 for 9 holes and a car, whatever. The cheaper the course, odds are those people are going to they're probably going to have the same mindset as you. So I wouldn't even be worried about it. I'd go out, get your shots in if you want to play by yourself, that is. Don't go to a course that's like $80 to $100 because that's where you get the guys who are, they're going to be tailing your ass pretty good.
Yeah, you got it, my guy.
It's a good question, Jim.
Was a good question. Love you.
That's all I got for this week. I'm going to try and get a round in this weekend.
Yep.
Because the rounds we don't know when it will be our last.
Mhm.
I mean, we probably have a couple months. We probably have a month left for sure.
Yep. We have at least till Halloween because that's when the last Moorhead course close.
Yeah. I mean, weather dependent, but remember when we were at the 3-hole loop on Osgood? It was like the last weekend in October, how fucking cold it was.
Yeah. I mean, it's layers.
I know. I'm becoming a fair weather golfer these days, though.
You're getting old.
But I will say, I've kept a stocking cap in my bag this entire season for the first couple rounds and now for the last couple rounds. There's no excuse to forget it. Stocking cap, you keep that heat, you keep that heat in, and it'll do you wonders. But we're not there yet, so we won't even start talking about that. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Love y'all.